So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
La formazione del Milan.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And we're underway. Preston are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as...
Goal, Milan! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Numero 14.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Mkhitaryan. Burmo. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautiful.
Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Preston are looking to go forward now. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. More and more pressure on the ball here. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Thompson.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Gol per il Milan. Numero 23.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And yes, it's him again. Milan. What? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now, oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Gol per il Milan.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, super ball! Mkhitaryan! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Look at this, can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Moran. Oh, he's bustling. He's having a hit. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Moran. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mkhitaryan. Burmo. That's destined for the flank. Ronaldo has the space to scheme. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been...
He's having a pop! Oh, he really got hold of that.
And Burma probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Checo being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself.
Just the keeper in his way. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. That's tidy. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found the way through. Great chance! It's hit the uprights. And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And a chance! And that's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He is real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Flashes it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Tete. Crosses it in, tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Dzeko. Now that looks a decent ball. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Ronaldo gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sarr. Now it's Dzeko. And Bono. Oh, great chance! And he is dashing away. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, he's burst through, shoots! In he goes again. And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Ball's gone astray. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific effort! Off the post! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It'll be a throw-in. Robertson. And that's going right the way across. Can he get it through? And this is Dzeko. Pulls it back. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Dzeko, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi.
Tranquility gives way to tumult, and for the next 2 hours, nothing else matters. The passion and pandemonium in the stands here is unlike anything you'll see anywhere else. All across Italy, we're ready to go. New hopes, new dreams, and the whistle is about to blow. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And so we go to Jim Beglin for the first time this season. What are your thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, the Italian league has always had a great reputation as being pretty defensive, but I think we're starting to see a greater mix of styles now. It's really well balanced too. I'd say there are 6 or 7 teams who have a very realistic chance.
Francesco Esposito! Oh, split-second reaction.
Esposito actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Di Marco with the short one. There's the delivery. Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looking for the run. Carlos Augusto cuts out the pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Caught offside that time. Over to the right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Barella. He has found a way through. Diouf. Good ball, good take. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Diouf receives it in a wide position. Diouf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Carlos Augusto. No goals as yet. Zielinski. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Not the most convincing of passes. Robertson. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a good ball out wide. Mkhitaryan. Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's... And the shot! Goal! Milan! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Just as they wanted it, Peter, and yes, you can feel the tension easing all around us now.
And this is Lewandowski. Mkhitaryan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's really put himself on the line here.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Bisek and Diouf, and it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They want to be quick to recover this, and he's there to belt it away. And he is deftly away. Zielinski. He's going for goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. Carlos Augusto. Sucic. Zielinski. Martinez. Now it's Zielinski. DiMarco gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, that has not gone well. It's ended up in no man's land. Milan are looking to break at pace. Takes a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rafinha. Barella. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. Esposito. Now it's Martinez. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Turns back here, probably the best option. This is a promising build-up. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 17, numero 11, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Milan just about have their noses in front. He'll try from distance! Brilliant from Efootball! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, good spread. And that was asking for too much. Tete. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sucic. No way through there. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 3.
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Carlos Augusto. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. And this is Lewandowski. Diouf. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Burmo, given the lift of his goal. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo's cross. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32. Numero
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So a lead courtesy of an own goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. He might be, shoots! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So could they be onto something here? Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Robertson. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Somewhat off target. Sarr. He's in plenty of space here. Carlos Augusto. And that has been slung wide. Now it's Zielinski. Can he get it through? Çalhanoğlu providing an outlet on that flank. Sarr. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Lewandowski. Bastoni. What's going wide left? Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. And that should get the job done. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's nice. Hangs one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. And time is up. Milan have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Signore e signori, benvenuti
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Milan need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Bernardo Silva going after that. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Suarez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run, and even when it comes to set pieces.
Efootball! And how good was that? A finish of true class! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Very nicely done. Mkhitaryan. Milan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. De Jong. And Kalulu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Robertson. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. And it's Mkhitaryan. Tries to pass it through. Rice. Tete gets over and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. Oh, it's played into the area. Kovacic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's the keeper's ball. Burmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, again there's no way through. Tries to play it through. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has not gone well.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Royce. And it's James. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Luis Suarez. He's being urged to shoot. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Oh, good effort! Not a bad try by any means. Neymar. Robertson. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Royce. Kovacic. And here's Suarez. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
He's rising! Harmlessly behind. Tete. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Mkhitaryan. Great vision. And he's worked it through. And he's in on goal. Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.